Boop. Boop. Today we're going to talk about something that sort of plagues a lot of people in the horse world, whether you're a cowboy or a cowgirl, show jumping, dressage, reining, it doesn't really matter. What we're talking about today is problems with the mounting block. So a lot of the times what will happen with a horse who doesn't know how to stand still at the mounting block is you'll climb up, you'll have your horse parked perfectly, and it will just start walking away. Today I've got Elmer, who is a normally pretty calm guy, but today he's pretty spirited. There's a horse outside running around in the turnout, and he seems to be pretty attached to that. So we're going to go ahead and teach Elmer and you guys how to set up for success at the mounting block. A lot of times it might look something like this. Bring your horse, get him set up to get on the mounting block. And you'll go to get on, and he'll do that. Well, how can I get on from here? So the first thing that I'm going to do is teach this guy, using this wall here, to move his haunch from pressure on it, either using my hand or a stick or a dressage whip, anything that it needs to move his haunch just a few steps to his left, which is the side that I would be getting on the horse from the right. So we'll see how that looks. So I can use a more perpendicular approach to the wall. Move. There. So this may take a few times before he does it in a calm, collected manner. Move. Where he goes to run past me, we can't let that happen. Boop, boop. There. There. It's just that much we're looking for in the beginning. Boop. That was great. Good boy. That was better. There it is. Whoa. Whoa. So he led with that front foot there. That's not what I'm looking for. Whoa. Whoa. There it is. So once I'm confident that he knows that the kissing noise, the plus the pressure there means to move his hip over, we're ready to bridge that cue. So now what I've got to do is see if I can get him to move his hip over from pressure on this side. There. Just the one step was all I'm looking for. There it is. one step at a time at this stage is enough. Whoa. 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 There it is. There it is. So that little buck he did can't bother you because he's trying to do whatever he thinks will get me to leave him alone. The only thing that will get me to leave him alone is when he steps with his hind end toward me. There it is. There it is. The first cue is me raising my hand up, like this. Whoop. Second is the kissing, and there he brings his butt right over to me. Whoop. Raise my hand up. There it is. So I'll let him walk out. There it is. Ah, there it is. Attaboy. So that time I just raised my hand and he brought his haunch over to me. When I'm on the mounting block, there's not much I can do other than have already established with the horse that when I cue for this action, if he doesn't do it, I'm going to sort of harass him or poke him or tap him on the haunch with the stick until he does it. That way, once I'm on the mounting block, where I'm a little bit more vulnerable and have less of a chance of winning an argument if there is to be one, he's already lost the argument 100, 1,000, 10, however many times it takes. Now that's what I'm looking for as a good point to sort of take a break with this. Whoa. There it is. So now we're going to put it all together, and this will be the first time he's ever done it with me on the mounting block. But we saw his demeanor and his behavior as it pertained to standing next to this in the beginning of the video. And hopefully we'll show right now that just with, I don't know, half hour of work, we can get the horse to become totally cool with the idea of standing there. Now what you'll also notice is at the beginning of this session, the horse was wigged out and bothered by horses outside of the arena. And right now he's just totally paying attention to me. So if you have a horse that has a little bit of ADD sort of tendencies or is hyperactive and you can't seem to get its mind in line with what you want, doing an exercise like this or any exercise with the horse that really captures the attention can get the horse to be a lot more calm, and it doesn't take tons of lunging or drugs or a stronger bit or any of that. It just takes getting the horse's mind. So we'll see how this goes.